In this presentation, we will add customer jobs within QuickBooks Pro 2020, QuickBooks Desktop 2020. Here we are in our Get Great Guitars file. We currently have the open windows open. You could open the open windows by going to the View dropdown and the Open Windows list. At this time, we're going to be taking a look at the customers. We're going to be setting up customer jobs. To do that, we're going to go into the Customer Center, which we can do by going here to the Customer Center, or we can go up top to the Customer and the Customer Center. You'll recall in prior presentations that we have set up customers. We set up customers when we first started the system, and then we set up customers as they came about when we set up invoices and sales receipts. Now, it could be the case that we want more detail for a particular customer, which would be a job. So note, when we think about a job, the job is going to be assigned to a customer. So we still have a customer and a particular job related to it. Why might we want to do that? Well, this is often going to be something that's going to be useful when we sell something like construction or something that we want to apply out to a particular job. If we have to apply things to the job, then we might want to say, okay, here's one customer. In our case, we're going to take Jones Guitars, and we're going to say that there's going to be a particular job that we want to assign costs to that particular job, and then we can basically, bill on that particular job. So it's a way for us to group things together a little bit more easily. So obviously, it depends on the type of industry that we have. If we're in the type of industry where somebody simply comes in and buys a guitar or something like that, we sell them the guitar, no problem. We're just going to bill the client at that point in time. We may not need a job costing type of system. However, if we're in a system where we're going to be accumulating costs and assigning them to a particular project, such as in a construction type company or something like that, then we might want to have the customer and a particular job that we're assigning to that, and then close out the job. And once it's closed, we will bill the customer related to that job. So we won't do a full job cost system here. We may do some more examples, or even have a whole course on basically job cost systems and tracking with regards to construction type companies or people that would use a job cost type of system, different industries such as construction. But here we want to set up how to set up the job and how kind of the jobs will be related to the customers. So you have an example of that, and we will assign a few costs to the job to see how that would work and how the job then would relate to the actual customer. So we have the job here. We have the customer here. To add the job, you want to be on the customer that you're going to add the job for. So the job is simply going to be a job number. So in other words, we're going to say our first job will be job 3005. Job 3005 will be for customer Jones Guitars. So within Jones Guitars, we want to have a job for them of 3005. So you want to be on the customer that you want the job for. Then we go to the drop down up top. Instead of adding new customer, we simply add the job. We're then going to add the job here, and there we have it. And then I'm just going to say the job name is all it's going to be is a number for us, which is going to be 3005. And that basically is all I need. Now we could put in as of date for the job. Let's put as the beginning 010120. And that's really all we need. The company is for Jones because that's the sub company that it was on, populated for us. And then all the other information is really not relevant with regards to the job, because this would be the information basically for Jones. So we're going to say okay. Going to say okay here, and there we have it. So we have Jones, and then we have the job that is assigned there. So now when we have costs that happen, or when we want to track costs and bill them to a particular job or invoice them, then we can invoice them more specifically to a particular job number. So we're going to do the same thing just to show another example for Sam the Guitar Man. You want to put your cursor on Sam the Guitar Man, then go up to the new customer job. Instead of new customer, we're going to add the job, add job, and then the job number here is going to be 4002. 4002, and once again, I'll put the date as of 010120, and that's going to be it. We're going to say save or okay, and there we have that. So there's the job number. Now, in future presentations, when we again start to invoice, we will have some examples where we will invoice to the job, which is basically kind of a sub item of the customer. So the customer here, we're going to assign it to that particular job.